job on Space Station 13. Enjoy. Yes, I see you're next in line. One moment, please. HoP to engineering. HoP to engineering. Please check power output to service sector APC Unit 12. We're getting reports of power outages in the bar. Thank you. Okay, that takes care of that. My apologies for the delay. As you can see, we're pretty busy tonight. Welcome to the HoP line. I am the HoP, or Head of Personnel. How can I help you? You're a new arrival. Excellent. We were hoping you'd show up soon. Of course, at the time we requested additional reserve personnel, we only had a few shortages to fill. Unfortunately for them, and fortunately for you, a couple of workplace accidents, acts of terrorism, and space monsters have left us with more than a couple of open positions. Long story short, all these dead and dying crew members are incapable of performing their job duties, especially since our last cloning machine got blown to smithereens by some Cindy with a block of C4. Which means, of course, that you will have an expanded list of Nanotrasen careers to choose from. Let me just pull up the job listings here. Okay, so I'll read you our available positions and give you a brief description of each. After we've gone through the list, you can go on ahead and choose any position that sounds good to you. Okay? Wonderful. So, first up, we have an opening in our service department as a chef. We don't have any set menus or eating schedules or anything like that. So your duties would include procuring your own ingredients and making whatever you really feel like. For instance, our last chef used to prowl around the morgue to make some scrumptious body burgers. They'd also scour around the maintenance tunnels to round up some rodents for rat kebabs, which are very popular with our reptilian employees. One time, I saw him deep fry a deep-fried donut. He called it a double-fried donut. What happened to the last chef? Food poisoning, but not his own. I saw a shady character around the kitchens near the time they found the chef all bloated and purple. Sounds like he got the wrong end of a Cindy poison kit to me. You're not feeling very culinary today. Very well. Let's see what else we have. Looks like we have a fresh opening with our boys in red. If you think you have what it takes to join the Nanotrasen security team. As a rookie, you'll be provided with a sleek uniform along with a standard issue security kit. This includes a brand new armored vest, fresh out of the package for that new protection smell. You'll also receive a sturdy pair of boots and a security helmet, complete with a mount for your sec light to keep your hands free. Your security belt comes fully stocked with all the essentials. 1 can of ultra spicy pepper spray, 1 handheld flash device, 1 flashbang canister, a pair least, you'll be equipped with and trained in the operation of the Nanotrasen Disabler device, the ultimate in non-lethal equipment. Simply point and shoot, and a beautiful blue beam of energy will sap the strength of any life form, leaving them exhausted on the ground for you to tag and bag. As a member of the security team, you will be expected to patrol the halls, the maintenance tunnels, and all crucial areas of the station, such as the engine, med bay, lab, and bar. You are also expected, of course, to maintain discipline among the crew and keep up the search for subversives and saboteurs wherever they might be hiding. When the expletive hits the fan, you will be our first line of defense against all the horrible, terrible, deadly, powerful enemies that our megacorporation has made in its long and bloody history. What happened to the last guy? Well, he was investigating a 401. That's a murder. When he spotted a shady insectoid lingering near the crime scene. When he started to question the bug, it pulled out a double-bladed energy sword and slashed him into ribbons before scuttling down the garbage chute. Not feeling security? I don't blame you. What else do we have? Well, there's also a spot open in the Robotics department. The roboticists on board are some of the best in the sector. The maintenance, repair, and creation of all silicon assets are handled by our team in the lab. From the lowliest Janibot to the mightiest mech suit, the roboticist handles all workloads with dignity, grace, and the utmost professionalism. Our cyborg friends find themselves damaged quite a bit in the course of their daily duties. Whether they're mining plasma down on Lava Land or putting out engine fires, the safe operation of this station requires full integration and cooperation with our robot friends. Naturally, all robots on board are equipped with the standard Asimov rule sets for everyone's safety. As a roboticist, you will get the chance to work closely with the station's very own artificial intelligence. If you're worried that you might become too much of a gearhead while on duty, don't fear. Plenty of meatbags are in need of a roboticist as well. For instance, many of our employee citizens find themselves, from time to time, dismembered or maimed in some fashion. When that happens, it's up to you to make them a suitable robotic limb or organ as needed. Hold on, don't tell me. What happened to the last guy? You love asking that question, don't you? Well, if you have to know, our last roboticist was performing a routine maintenance inspection of the medbot when he noticed what looked like some unauthorized hardware. The medbot had some sort of malfunction and, performed some unnecessary surgery. Okay. Yep, I figured you'd pass on that one as well. What's that? Are there any jobs available where the previous worker isn't dead? Actually, let me check. what do you know? We have exactly one position that has not been filled at all. The mime. What does the mime do? Well, they mime, I guess. Perform, entertain. The only requirement that's listed here is to wear some kind of funny outfit and not to talk at all. Does that sound good? Great. Wonderful. Okay, well, all I need from you now is your ID, and I can get that scanned and sent through the machine here. One moment. And would you prefer to have a nom de plume, or is your name fine the way it is? Okay, just a moment. Few finishing touches, and done. Here you are. Welcome aboard, mime. If you find the need to converse with your fellow crew, you'll have to get by with good old-fashioned body language. And if that doesn't work, well, there's no rules about writing things down or texting on your PDA. As a mime, you don't have any set workplace, so feel free to roam around and make sure to keep morale high. I'm very glad you were able to find something you like. Not too many of the workers here can say the same. Well, once again, welcome aboard Space Station 13, and enjoy your stay.